Caruso's pizza. Caruso's. Oh.
Yeah, like the dude with the Bulls, man.
Oh gosh, you ready? See, I actually got the big one.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Look, does that have pepper on top?
I think that's oregano.
Oh gosh, I've never seen a piece like this. Here, let me take this out of the box.
You want a Happy New Year
gosh,
plate?
yeah, we have a plate too now. That's a treat. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is how it looks. Oh, anyway, we have a guest. Okay. Oh, actually, that works. How big is this plate? Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh damn,
Big enough for a big ass pizza.
Oh gosh, I'm excited.
Dude, what?
I've never seen a piece like this though.
Actually,
Deep dish.
neither have I.
It's like
We've lived here our whole lives. I've never seen shit like this.
And I've had a lot of pizzas like I've never seen like this, like deep dishes. It's like looks very Italian.
Let's see.
Oh, actually, there's a lot of cheese too.
Ooh.
Oh. Yo! Holy! This actually looks incredible. It's like juicing. Oh, thank you, sir.
Cheap ass knife.
It looks like silverware too.
Damn. Fuck this shit.
Oh, well, you can't even see. It's too dark, but like that.
Look at this shitty undercarriage.
I'm not sharing this place. Looks very good. Okay. Oh no! Oh wow! Wow. It's so soft.
Yeah, it's really weird. There's a lot of flop for a deep dish.
Yeah. Especially how much cheese you put. There shouldn't be that much flop like that.
Yeah.
Oh wow. You don't really taste that much seasoning too. Kind of. I wouldn't expect it to be like soft. The crust is good too.
Yeah, it's a different type of like deep dish.
Yeah.
Never.
Tastes a little like Chicago pizza. A little bit. Chicago's you have that? Chicago pizza. Kind of tastes a little like that.
Yeah, shit all over the place. Damn it.
Whoa. It's a very good looking pie.
Man, I don't know if this like oregano on top was like just for decoration because like I barely tasted it
I
with
didn't
all
taste
the cheese.
The cheese is like it's settled enough for it. It's not like too crazy.
Like lava,
Yeah,
like just flowing out.
like it's just like everywhere. This is definitely pretty up there. The out of the places I've had so far.
It's this is kind of like a sleeper. Like nobody would be like, oh man, Caruso's on display.
So, I mean, yeah. Surprisingly, a lot of the places I've had, that's pretty ranked. Wait, what's your favorite deep dish? But usually Chicagoans are not deep dish people. They're tavern more. But
I like. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like I like tavern cut or party cut. Like like
the
thin
square?
slice. Yeah.
Oh, square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty blasphemous for a Chicagoan, but I've been fucking with like New York style pizza lately.
New York.
Yeah.
Demo's is a good one.
Demo's is good.
Mr. G's. Oh, actually, on Wrigley, the Cub Stadium is all just like a lot of just like New York style. Or Jess. Is it Jess? Not Jess. What's
Wait, you're talking about The Detroit style pizza?
No.
Not Jets? Oh.
No, not Jets. Fuck, what's that shit called? It used to be. They recently moved to the location. It's a New York place, like pretty up there, top ranked, up there. I've had all of those.
Yeah,
but Demos is pretty good.
I like Demos.
Mr. G's. Have you had Mr. G's?
Yeah, I have Mr. G's.
Mr. G's. Mac and cheese pizza. I've had it before. Yeah.
That's like it like clogs your heart. Like you're eating it, and you know you're on the brink of having a heart attack, so you gotta slow down and breathe.
So that's probably worse than deep dish. At least like it's all cheese. That one's like extra layer. Like you have carb, but you have the layer, and then you have the more carbs of the pasta, and then you have cheese on top.
Bro, it's carbs on carbs on carbs, and it's just like the most and it's probably like the worst fat that you could actually have. It's just like your heart's just like
it's so good. Yeah, that place is
no.
Eat some more.
Yeah, I will. Hold on.
I can't.
Well, hold on. Wait, we're talking about deep dish though, right?
Yeah, it's deep dish. Yeah.
Man, deep dish. I always like Geno's East. Like if we're talking about like big names in Chicago.
I've had Geno's East. It wasn't. I think the one I had was just bad. I got the one in Lakeview. It wasn't good. Because I that one.
Where's that one on Broadway?
It's in a gas station. Literally in a gas station.
What the fuck?
It's literally connected in a gas station.
Fuck that, bro. They went to Jewel and bought the frozen shit.
No. Yeah, I was confused. Like when I got this, where is that? I'm like, oh, it's connected to this gas station. You gotta play.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, the one I got extra cheese. All right, I put mozzarella. So what they did is they oh gosh. They put literally mozzarella on top of the fucking pizza. Like slices it. I was so confused. Like why would you put? Like maybe I put it wrong. Maybe it was extra cheese or mozzarella. I don't think mozzarella. You're gonna put it inside. So why would you put it on top? So it look weird.
Yeah, that's I'm telling you, they went to the grocery store. They bought the frozen Geno's East, and they just threw mozzarella.
No, it was a legit actual place though, but it was I don't know what the hell that place was.
By the way, I'm sorry. I gotta switch to this. This shit is.
Yeah, he's a fork. I've never had that. The disgrace. Fork and knife.
Hey, whatever. Yeah, that's right.
I was looking up.
No.
Oh, there you go. It still worked. It's good.
Oh, fuck this thing.
I was looking for to get a table here, a little like a big table.
Like
so I like holding it so you can see it on the frame. I want like a table here so I can set it here, and then I can just fucking just I can just eat it. I can just.
Oh, crazy.
Mukbanger.
Damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Like, at first, when we pulled it, I was like, "All right, it's a lot of cheese. That looks good."
Cheese pull.
And then
selling more now too.
Yeah, but like at first, I was like,
"It looked crazy."
Like I'm gonna rate this like a just don't. But actually, well, I mean, obviously you got it on camera. I slammed that first piece like.
Yeah, and this is a suburban. This is my first suburban place. Suburban pizza place.
Yeah,
I had a suburban
my first suburban pizza place too.
Too.
I've lived here for like 3 years.
Oh shit. Yeah. There's decent places around here. It's just I don't know.
Well, you know what this place is. Judging by this place is pretty. What's this called again? Caruso's.
Cool. Yeah, Caruso's Pizza. Caruso. It's in somewhere in the suburbs.
9576 Potter Road, Golf Road.
This
in Des Moines.
It's pretty cheap. This one of the cheapest ones I paid for. Like no extra cheese, probably like $15. I think I paid.
For real?
Yeah, usually a rough estimate for like a deep dish, small is like a 18 to 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be like around.
This one was like really. I'm assuming because we're in suburbs, so things are cheaper.
I have a big name behind them either.
This one is it? Oh, it's a corporate. Is there one more location, right?
Is there? I don't know.
I think there's one more location off this one.
Honestly, dude, I still don't know shit out here.
when I lived in the suburbs too, I didn't know shit too. It only lasted 6 months, and then I left the suburbs. now we're deep in Chicago, with my shower never working, with my shower never having hot water. I was recently gonna complain about it. Every single apartment I have problems with in Chicago. Everything's broken.
Yeah, it's It's tough. It's
I
tough
paid-
when you rent in the city, dude. Like
I paid $1,400, and my shower is not. It's cold enough. It's warm enough to like. No, it's not even warm. It's like barely like it's doable water. But like since it's cold now, my apartment's cold as fuck. And I'm shivering in there. So I'm trying to do quick.
Wait, you don't have your own heat in there, or?
I no central heating. Central heating, and then I have no. The shower water is not hot.
Yeah, it's probably like
the pipes. He's like, sorry, my friend, I can't. He's like, we can't fix. It's like we can't. We have to fix the piping eventually. It's a Polish guy.
It's like, oh, whether you're here or not, we'll fix it eventually.
I'm gonna threaten him though. I'm gonna tell him like he gotta fix it or cheaper my rent. Cause that's a hazard. It's illegal. Like,
well, it is. Yeah. To be honest, like,
if I was paying maybe like $500, it's okay. I'll tell him how much should I tell him if he's like, all right, I'll like cheaper rent. I think it should be half. I should pay.
Oh, I don't know. He'll probably tell you get the fuck out. Then
he can't break the lease. He's illegal too. I have to approve it. He can't break the lease. I'm leased up.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to approve it. Like both of us parties have to approve.
He's gonna tell you to just warm water on the stove. That's it. I had to take that with you.
So I barely have hot water in the sink too. Like my sink, it barely comes out. But my sink water in my bathroom is fine. Comes out nice, hot. How does it make sense? Like, is the piping the same, or I don't understand. If there's hot water there, like hot water, why is there no hot water?
No, it's probably it's a different pipe. I mean, obviously it comes from the same source.
Yeah.
But it's weird that the pressure. I mean, could be multiple things, but
yeah. I was gonna tell him.
That fucking today. Sucks.
Yeah, and then the guy, he would literally like. There's problems before in the past. He would literally like. He's like, yeah, I text you at 10:00. He's gonna come inside my apartment at 10:00. He waits 2 door knocks. He goes inside. He goes every single time. He goes in. A couple times I was sleeping. I hear some walk. I'm like, whoa. Like, I'm so scared. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, bro, I'd be pissed. What if you're butt ass naked on the couch?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he wouldn't care.
Said that 3 times already. Where like, he's like, yeah, text me at 10:00. He's gonna be inside my apartment at 10:00. He can't just walk into my apartment. This guy will literally walk into my apartment, and like, you don't know. Yes, you can't just walk into my apartment.
I mean, you cannot.
That's so illegal to be walking in my apartment like that.
I mean, it's one thing if he schedules a visit and you guys are consensual about that. But if it's just like, but if you say, yeah, let me know when you're.
No, he said, I'll text you. Literally, he's Polish. And he's like, literally says, I text you at 10:00 or text me at 10:00. But it's the same thing too. Every single time he comes exactly inside, he starts knocking at exactly 10:00. And
wait, so you leave your door unlocked or they have keys?
No, he uses his key all the time.
Fuck, man, get a folding chair and just put that shit in front of the door.
And then when he tried to fix my shower, like look at it. It was like I didn't clean. It's white towels, and I don't clean it that much because I'm never in there because it's broken.
Right.
And he's my friend. He's like, you need to clean this. You gotta hire someone. He's like, he's gonna stain this. You gotta pay someone every month to come here and clean it, to clean it. I'm like, he's like, what the? On the phone. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever.
No, you clean that before you leave. Don't worry. You just.
He's like, it's gonna stain.
No, you just. Well, you don't have hot water. Never mind. Well, but it's.
I have hot water. It's gonna take me a couple
You should just let that shit run until it gets hot.
I should actually. I could tell him that. As I'm gonna leave it on. You're fucking get fucked with the bill.
No, you should just tell him. Be like, I have to let the hot water run for 10 minutes until it gets warm.
I'm just gonna leave it on the whole time until
I don't tell him you're intentionally gonna fuck him on the bill.
Like, he doesn't matter. He's fucking me.
Yeah, but he's not gonna say that to you.
Yeah.
Then like you got to go to court and he's like, well, my tenant over here said he was gonna fuck me on the bill by just leaving the hot water.
Is that legal though? Is that legal? Illegal? Oh, it can't be illegal.
I don't know. I mean, fuck, I'm not.
If they pay for it, it's like I can technically leave everything gone.
Well, I mean, just I mean, look, whatever you do, don't
tell him.
I mean, this is all hypothetical. He would never do this.
If my landlord is watching this, he's owning the building too. The guy that fixed things, he's the owner of the building too.
He's fucking your #1 subscriber. He's fucking.
I've done a lot of videos in that. I destroyed a lot of things in that apartment. Like, made a mess so many times.
That's why that's why he doesn't want to fix your shit. Like,
it's been like that since I got in there.
He's like, man, fuck Josh.
Yeah, it was a sublease, so I'm guessing maybe that's why he left. He probably did because he was too scared to say anything to him.
Either that or it's just fuck it.
Yeah.
Where's it? What neighborhood are you in now?
Lakeview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty. So
everything's shitty in my apartment.
Yeah.
So don't Chicago. It's good at deep dish though, but if you don't care about that, you gotta make at least like $40,000 to have a decent place made downtown.
Well, yeah. I mean, depending on where you live.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, if you live down here, but nobody wants to live down here.
I've looked before. Like around here, it's still pretty expensive too.
It can be.
I guess you find like a, but they're not gonna really fuck you up as much. I feel like this not old. I think it's not old. Like those apartment buildings.
Well, a lot of them are newer.
Hmm.
Like the one that's like over that way.
Is that EV? What the hell is EV cars over there?
It's a car dealership. All EVs. All used EVs.
What? Teslas too?
Yeah, they have Teslas run through. But as soon as a Tesla comes in, it's gone in 2 days.
It must be really cheap. They must be buying it really cheap and selling it.
Oh, for sure.
No one likes buying used Teslas anymore. The market's done.
Yeah, dude.
It's done now with that.
I'd rather just like put a down payment on a new one and just wait.
Yeah.
Like seriously. So somebody gonna get a Cybertruck?
I was gonna actually just reserve it just until I probably don't get it for like years, but
yeah.
I was gonna reserve it now to so I can be done with it. Any more pizza?
Dude, I like forced down the second one and I'm so full. It's good though. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like
it's a very interesting pie. You see the time.
Actually, you know what? This isn't my first Chicago or deep dish in the suburbs. Okay. Went to the few years ago. We went to the original Pequod's in Morton Grove.
Oh, that's the original over there.
Yeah, that's the original one, not the one on Fullerton.
You like Pequod's?
Do I like Pequod's?
Yeah.
I did, and now I'm like so burned out on it because I had it so much.
Really? Oh.
I can't. Like now, it's just like if I start tasting like the burnt edges, and don't get me wrong, fucking mad love for Pequod's.
Yeah.
But like I've had it so much, like as soon as I taste it, I start losing my appetite because I'm just so burnt out on it.
It's not. It's like a pan deep dish. I think it's a mix of pan and deep dish.
It's
a mixture. It's pan. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of places they'll say like deep dish pan, but I'm like that. That's not a thing. Like what is really that's. I messed up so many times and like twice I'm like it says deep dish on it. And I buy it and it's a pan pizza.
Yeah, you know a lot of people messed around with
they're
like
catfishing it. Like,
yeah, they are.
They're trying to sell as deep dish.
Dude, it's like especially if you're in a trendy area or whatever, or like an area where like tourists are, be like, oh yeah, deep dish, and it's like they won't know. You know what I mean?
If you see pictures of it, you know the sauce on top, red sauce.
Exactly.
And then like stuff is like extra layer, and then you know the difference between stuff and deep dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the extra layer on top.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Usually, most places have stuff, but they rarely have deep dish places.
Yeah.
But it's all the same. But yeah, if you want the extra layer on top.
I mean, it's like at that point, it's just like it looks like a meat pie.
Yeah.
Or a cheese pie.
Yeah.
But with, I mean, it's delicious as fuck. But so what do you think of this place? Is it good?
It's definitely one of the better places I've had.
Yeah.
I don't rank it. I just eat it. But you ranked it. What do you say it was?
Well, if I were to rank it,
yeah. This is a good place if I lived around it, I'd get.
Yeah, no. That's what I mean. Like now I'm kind of like thinking because like I pass it like, you know, almost every time on my way home from like my parents.
Get this all the time,
yeah. You know what? Like, because I don't have a scale other than Pequod's, which is not on the same. Yeah, it's not the same category.
I've had that. You have to look it up on my channel. I've had Pequod's before.
Yeah. Well, I gotta look up. I got a lot to catch up on your channel, man. Like,
I've been consistent for a long time now. Yeah, it's a lot. It's piled up.
Well, the first one because like Jordan told me that you guys recorded something, so I want to watch.
Oh, that one comes out next week. Yeah, next week.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
We filmed before, me and my brother, but this one was like in my car. That one was good. That comes out next week. That one.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm glad this will come out after.
Yeah.
You and Jordan, so I'm not spoiling anything.
Yeah, everything's like kind of like weird on my thing. I pre-recorded 4, but it's coming out every other week, like solo ones.
Oh, okay.
So this is coming out in between those.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. If I were to rate this for a deep dish out here, nothing else to really compare it to in the suburbs, but
pizza.
If I'm going like against the city, I would say a 7.4. Okay, so it gets extra points for like the amazing cheese pull, but the flop on the bottom, like had it not flopped, if the undercarriage was good,
Yeah.
I would it would have been like an 8-2.
You really shouldn't have any flop for deep dishes. It's so much heavy on top. You can't.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
They should
saying.
have baked or it's just the recipe's like that. It seems like the recipe's just like that.
Yeah.
Like it's very like it's fork and knife really.
Yeah.
Fork and knife. But deep dishes should never flop because it's
Not
so
like
much
that,
on top.
dude. It like literally went.
And this is no extra cheese, no bullshit. This is like actually what it comes with. And I rarely do that. Usually I do like a special crest stuff. On
Yeah.
there, and not tell the people or whoever I have with or just surprise myself.
I mean that. You know what though? You know what I kind of noticed is that you know how like the big names in Chicago, there's a lot of cornmeal mixed in.
Oh, onto it.
I don't see any. It's just dough, and I don't think they used a lot of butter
Yeah.
in the dish.
It was, yeah, and it's not crunchy too. I don't like really a
Yeah.
crunchy like deep dish. Crunchy
Oh, you mean when
crust.
it's like it's like bark?
That's
like-
Giordano's usually like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
just-
That's my favorite place though, Giordano's. But like the crust, yeah,
Yeah, the crust itself.
it's kind of like a cracker. It tastes like a cracker.
Yeah, that's a good way to put
Yeah.
it. You know, Giordano's. You know what? For me, it's the sauce. Like
Yeah.
that's what
Sauce,
it is.
yeah.
Everything else is pretty much on par.
It's ranked number one. I don't know why. Like if I look at everything, it's all ranked number one. And I don't know, do you like Illuminati's? People like Illuminati. I hate Illuminati.
Okay, I like I used to really like same thing with Pequods. Like I burned myself out on Lumalati.
See,
I
I
burned
can't
it.
burn myself out in Giordano's though. But Illuminati's though, every single time I have it, just the chunks, I just don't like chunks like that.
Oh, I know what you. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not my-
so you're talking specifically the deep dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, that's not.
I feel like it's more Italian. Really Italian.
I mean, you know, it's just. I mean, all these fuckers back in the day, like all. I mean, they all just branched out. They had their own, their own recipe or whatever. But they
Yeah.
all made the same shit, and then they all just changed shit up.
Yeah, just keep tweaking everything. I rarely have that where it's like chunks. Like Illuminati's, I think I've had one other place where they do chunks of it. But Illuminati's the biggest one, like chunks.
Yeah.
I just like.
I'm with you because if you're not expecting it, because it was the same thing for me the first time. Like
Oh,
I took a bite and it was just like what the fuck is this?
It's not cooked all the way, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what?
You got lazy
I was
and
like-
built. The... Oh,
You know what I thought it was? I was like, man, they just got lazy as fuck. Like,
that's what I would think too.
like
yeah.
they just had like skinned tomatoes. Like they didn't like de-skin the tomatoes, and then they just threw it in the sauce and just let it. Because like when you make sauce and like the skin's still there, like, but whatever. It wasn't that. It was just I was like, man, motherfuckers, just freaking you can puree this shit. Like it's.
It's so overhyped. I think Illuminati's is definitely one of those things overhyped.
Okay, so like here's the thing, like, and with Giordano's too, because like a lot of people, so like they just pop up and they're like franchise now, you know what I mean?
All
Like,
of those.
yeah, and so it's just like, in my opinion, right? Like I'm not some fucking pizza connoisseur or whatever, but
Deep dish, yeah.
yeah, that's your territory. But in my opinion, right? Like, there are certain ones like I'm not gonna lie, like the Giordano's on Irving by like.
Porter's Park.
Yeah. I like that one. Like I think.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the place too.
Yeah.
Actually, the reviews on that's so shitty, bro. Have you ever looked at the reviews? It's
Yeah.
so bad over
Oh,
there.
have you actually like dined in there to eat
Yeah,
other food?
I've had no, not other food, no deep dish.
No, I mean, look, I'm just gonna.
Is bad?
I'm just gonna say it's not what. If you look at the quality of the pizza versus like you would think that quality is just kind of like on par with everything.
Yeah.
It's just hit or miss. It's just hit or miss. Like, I'm just gonna say that. I don't want to shit. I don't want to shit on the restaurant. Like it's fine. Like it's a good place. You can go there.
People already shit on it so much.
Well, that's them, right? I don't want to do it.
No,
but
yeah.
but what I'm saying is that it takes one shitty experience for people to just be like, I'm done with this place for life.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So, but yeah, unfortunately, like I had one where it wasn't me, it was a friend. It was everybody else's food was fine.
Yeah.
There was just like we're all slamming our food, like we're smashing it, and he's just like just sitting there. And we're like, what's wrong? He's like, this tastes awful. I'm like, I'm like, it can't be that bad. You just got like he went there and he got a sandwich.
Yeah.
And I was like, it can't be. He's like, do you
Tried
want to
it?
try it?
Oh, you tried it and it was.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I like, bro. I couldn't even like keep chewing. I like immediately spit it out.
Is it undercooked or?
Bro, it's a ham sandwich. Like,
Oh,
so
it's
what?
Spoiled?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was just like the sandwich like dressing that was on it. Like,
Yeah.
I think like I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't mixed right or whatever. Whatever. I mean, they replaced the sandwich. They made it right. You know what I mean? And then the next one tasted way better. But that one, it was.
That was in the front of the batch. You know, like you put like the newer batch.
Right.
Using the rest of the leftovers.
And they're like, oh, finally somebody ordered this shit. They're fucking.
It's the last day they used that fucking ham.
Yeah.
Like the last day. Or it was like one day over.
Yeah,
the
it was just like,
day.
What's today's date? The 17th. Perfect. This goes out of code tomorrow. Fucking
Oh god.
pile that ham on.
Oh, fucking. Well, yeah. So if you're in Chicago, there's a Jordan. It's called Irving Park. Check it out.
It's fine. Don't like let that story.
But if not, there's so many Jordanas everywhere, like downtown, everywhere over the city and
Yeah,
suburbs.
it's just it's
My favorite.
like
Haven't had it in a long time.
like there's one 10 minutes from here. Not even. It's 5 minutes.
Oh,
away.
I saw it next to that pizza place.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
next to it. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Still always my favorite. I know a couple of guys asked me what's my favorite place. Yeah, Giordano's is my favorite.
Not gonna lie, man. It's
Especially for like corporate kind of.
yeah. I think
You would
that's
think it'd be like but I'm sure there's better spots, like low key spots. I haven't had something. Maybe Nancy's were pretty decent, but I've had so many now. It's not. I've had better than Nancy's now. If you have Nancy's before, it's a corporate kind of. Well, not corporate.
there's a
there's
Nancy's right down the
there's
street.
a lot of them. Yeah,
Hmm?
I didn't know that when I had it. I was like, I didn't know there was a bunch of them like that.
I still haven't eaten at that one.
It's good.
Is
good.
it?
Yeah, it's good. But I have so many. That was around like the third or like the fourth pizza place I've had. Now I have so many. There's definitely better ones I've had.
So this year, just right, because like we've done this all last year too, but 2024 so far, what's been like, who has the crown? Like,
It's probably since I kind of did most of it 2023. It's probably Giordano's, or the one I had recently with my brother, maybe Warehouse.
no, I'm
Warehouse.
saying like how you started the year, just all the pizza that you've had in 2024 so far. Like, what's been the best?
Oh,
So
I've
far?
had I think I've had like 10 so far.
Damn, what?
Because I piled up everything.
It's only been like
I-
what 18 days
Yeah, I
in the
piled
month.
up like I have like so much. Like right now, I have, like this will be the 5th video I piled up. Like
Fuck.
pizza. And then prior to that, I have like, probably like 5 up already. I think the one I've had with my brother, the Warehouse. It's called Warehouse Bar. So it's like a bar place. It's very interesting because the crust was like it's like a cracker kind of crust. Like it was very interesting. It kind of tastes like bread. If you think of bread,
okay.
the bread, the dough was like bread, and the cheese and everything was good. So imagine you're kind of like eating bread with the crust though it tastes like the bread and then tastes like a pizza. Yeah.
Huh? Where's this?
Warehouse Bar. It's near DePaul, kind of around that area.
Oh, okay.
I think that area. DePaul.
Like Lincoln Park up that way.
And for being a bar place too.
Damn, I should. Man, when I go see your brother for a haircut, I should just take a ride down there and just try it.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds good.
Eventually, I should definitely rate it. Maybe I'm doing right now is having a bunch, and eventually I'll do like shorts. I'm doing and just do like kind of like a
just pizza sauce smeared all over your
No,
face.
just do slices and just try it. Just do it like a different form of content and just actually rate it. Start rating it. Maybe it's good right now. Just I'm trying everything because I think you can't rate something where you haven't had a lot of it. So for right now, I'm just trying everything. Like 30 of them. When I get to 50, all right. Now I'm gonna go back to the places and start rating it because now I have a better idea. You can rate it like that because think about Dave Porno. He just started off eating. So how do you go? How do you rate off that if you just started?
Yeah,
like now
that's
it's
true.
different now.
Oh,
So your scale gets fucked because you just started, but you have to eat all of it much first, and then okay, now I can start going back. And rating things.
That's you know what, that's true. That gives you like a pretty like wide measurable scale.
So I'm just saying, same scale. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna touch any of those butthurt New York styles right away. If I do some shit, they're gonna be like, he's copying him.
Yeah.
I'll probably do short form, shorts. Like it'd be like 2 minute. Like just try it. Same thing shit he does, but like just eat this.
I mean, what's the
I still do this too.
what's the what's the style of pizza he really loves? Like, is it New Haven?
In New Haven, yeah.
Yeah.
I only have had New Haven. I rarely touch like thin crust, only if it's in Chicago.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know where you would get New Haven style
Here. I'm sure there is, but I don't know where. I'm sure there's some small joint trying to make New Haven pizza.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's probably not good. No. Like the best New York spot is probably like Demo's.
I mean, look, man. I mean, Demo's is like.
It's just crust. I don't know. The crust is too a little weird though. Kind of. It's most authentic. I feel like I haven't had New York style.
I mean, as long as it's like, because like I feel like if you if you're hating on New York pizza in Chicago, like one, you're diehard, like Chicago is your shit, which is fine, right? Yeah. Like that's your shit. Or like people have not had good New York style pizza.
Yeah.
Like if you're comparing it to like Bocce's, you know that's the. There's nothing wrong with Bocce's. I'm just saying.
I talked about my last video too about Bocce's. I haven't done it yet on here, but like the deep dish. Yeah. I used to work at Bocce's.
That's right.
That place is actually chunks too. When I first used to work there, the deep dish, the stuff was chunks. And they get the can and they just crush it up,
right?
And they put it on top.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I meant. Like,
but they changed the recipe a lot. They've evolved. That place evolved a lot. I'm gonna do it eventually. I think by this week I'm gonna do Bocce's, stuffed crust.
Oh shit!
But they have jumbo slices at Bocce's if you're in Chicago. And yeah, comparing that, no, I haven't had New York pizza before. Like in New York. So I'll think is like Demos is kind of ideal. Like I'll picture like, oh, this is kind of, I feel like this is like a deep like New York style.
It's a little bit more dressed up than like your everyday, like, you know, when you're in New York, right? Like you walk around, there's like a pizza joint everywhere, right? You can just walk in, get like $1 slice, $2 slice, whatever, right? $2. Probably. I mean, back at like I remember like when I was there, like I was like, damn, $1 slice, that's dope.
I heard one place still doing it, but cash only for $1.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the only one place I've heard. See on YouTube videos.
Well, I mean, yeah, because like the transaction fee would be like you're losing money on.
Yeah, so that's like the most inflation. Like the inflation didn't hit that place, or it probably did, but they're probably barely making. Or I guess if you sell like 1,000 slices, you'll make money. Like,
well, you know, you just stash the money away. You just don't.
Yeah, you're barely making profit, but you sell enough. Like any place, you make 50 cents profit, but you sell a bunch of it.
Oh yeah,
I guess you'll be fine.
Yeah, it'd be the Costco of pizza slices.
That's the I want to go there in New York though.
Oh. So deep dish is like your thing.
Yeah.
But
I
like
haven't seen anyone do it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I've seen a couple. When I look up deep dish, I still don't pop up. Recently I'm looking up deep dish Chicago. I still see like other people pop up. Like I want to get to the point. Yeah. Or like I mean I average maybe like 2,000 views. It's still decent, but maybe eventually when I start, I'm gonna do these and then do the review. Start doing it maybe soon. Add it to it, just slices dough. So start popping up more and just you search up Chicago deep dish. I just overtake the fucking list. Yeah. If you look up pizza, regular pizza, Dave Portnoy pops up and just his pizza reviews pop up.
I mean, I know a lot of people hate on him or whatever.
He's funny. I saw him pop up recently on TikTok. He was talking about the president. He's like, he's an old man. He's like, he needs help getting off the stage. Like, it's like, doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you want him as a president? He's like, he shouldn't even be a president for 20 seconds.
I mean, it's just, you know, it was a clip, whatever, right? Like, I'm not even gonna touch that.
I think, funny,
but you know, like, I think like I know a lot of people hate on him for like multiple reasons and what have you. Like, I think, and I think like, whatever. But I will say this. I mean, like, when it comes to like just his, I'm talking about like straight pizza reviews. Like,
it's so interesting.
Yeah, it actually is. Like, I mean, especially like when he does them in New York and like crazy stuff happens.
Yeah, it's so just real. Like, oh shit, like it's so raw.
Yeah.
Like I like the raw stuff. Everything's so like, edited now. It's like some shit like the raw stuff. So like back to basics, and he's been doing it for even before that.
Yeah.
So just turn the camera on and then turn it off.
Did you see the one? Actually, I actually somebody sent me this. Actually, not like, does it sound like I go out and like look for like Portnoy videos or whatever? Like if it just shows up on my like For You page, like it is what it is or whatever. Yeah. Did you see the one that he did? in Chicago. I think he was doing Giordano's, and there was like a live carjacking.
Oh yeah, I think that was Giordano's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
in downtown.
He's all like, he's like, what's going on? And then somebody came, like, it was a guy that wanted to talk to him, and he was like, yeah, I went to McDonald's to get my girlfriend a chicken sandwich.
Oh,
And he's like, you want to try this? And he's like, what? And then a carjacking happened. Right? He's like, what is going on?
You see the one at Millie's? He went to Millie's uptown.
No, I didn't.
It was just around. He was like, the girl was like, "Oh, can I have some?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm gonna get some pussy after this." And he's like, and he walks. He's like, "She get some pussy." Like, okay. It was this black girl. It was just.
Oh, wait a minute. Was this like? No, I don't think. Did she try to like eat it like she was like getting down with pussy or something?
Oh yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I caught it on a short. Like, I just didn't know what was going on because it was mainly her.
Yeah. They probably clipped it wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like,
see, that'd be interesting to do. Show like the actual quiz. I've had people say like, "Oh, you should like go inside and like show everything." I tried. I tried. I was telling you like, "Oh, let's like you're saying like if you want like where do you want to film it?"
Yeah.
I tried to do eventually. At one point, I tried to do like outside episodes, and just it's like I got the least views out of them. So I'm gonna go back to my car.
oh, really?
Because how I was doing it, like I guess I didn't have a cameraman. I kind of set the tripod up. So if you don't have a cameraman,
oh, that's true.
it's kind of like you set the tripod. That's it. I mean,
I'll just walking around.
Yeah, and I have a big ass tripod, and like people are like, it's like I'm gonna get jacked.
Yeah, you are.
I have pizza in my hand. I go.
The other thing too is just like, like for someone like Portnoy, like that's what he's known for.
Yeah.
That and like starting Barstool, and selling it, buying it, buying it again, whatever.
That's why I've never touched like regular, but like having like a certain style. Say, he doesn't like deep dish at all, which I get. Like if I didn't live in Chicago, I'd like New York pizza all the way. But like since I live in Chicago and I do these, I like deep dish.
I mean, it's definitely. It's definitely something that, that Chicago has as like part of like a staple or a stereotype.
Interesting. Something you would watch. Like, oh shit, like that looks crazy. Like,
yeah.
That's why I like doing like the amounts of cheese pull. Like that's my thumbnails and like the fucking crazy shit. Because like people like Chicago's like big, but like you're not really paying attention to pizza. You know about like New York, not like deep dish. So like when you see that, it's like holy shit. Now I'll adjust like the settings and everything. Make it pop in your eyes. And, like I recently watched an episode and I never watched them. I just kind of just cut it. And I'm like, holy shit, like that's interesting. I'm like, I haven't never watched it before. I'm just me in my car eating.
Yeah. Do this.
Want some, but all right.
Wrap
it up. This was another venture. Well, we have our special guest. Let me know what I should try next. I don't rate it. I just eat it because I don't want to copy anyone. But maybe eventually, I'll have enough pizza eating to rate the pizza. Actually, deep dish pizza. But,
hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it, man.
This is yours. All right, guys.
I can barely fucking move.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.